Good morning. Good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're tuning in. I'm gonna get ready for work at work here at Naples Mattress in Southwest Florida. I'm tired, but we're gonna make it look like I am not tired. We're gonna make it look like I am well rested. We're gonna make it look like I hadn't moved my entire apartment to my house. That's what we're gonna do. And I'm wearing kind of a mustardy tone today. Ugliest shirt I own. I love it for that fact. It's so hideous. I don't know what happened there, but it's so ugly. I love it. So we're gonna go in with this I'm gonna have a hard time talking, just FYI. We're gonna go into this Blend Bunny palette, and I'm gonna do this yellow mustardy row right here. I think it'll go quite nicely, but before I do that, I'm going to get prepped for makeup. I'm gonna use this Lumify eye drop to make it look like I slept. Take a look at my eyeballs now. I mean, they're not very, very bloodshot, but they're not looking great. And then I want to show you when I come back from skin prep how bright they are. And then I'm gonna get my hair out of the way. I'm gonna go in with this Beauty Stat Triple Plum Coconut Milk Serum, been loving. I'm gonna put a good slathering of this Grown Alchemist Hydro Restore Day Cream. And then I'm gonna go in with this Skin Fix Barrier Triple Lipid Collagen Eye Treatment underneath my eyes. Nice thick slathering. We're gonna get ready. I'm gonna work my beauty blender as well. I think I want to use the It CC cream, the illumination version today. It's a gorgeous formula, SPF in it, really neutralizes redness, evens out skin tone, has a good wear time to it. It's a good color match, all of the things. It checks all of those boxes. I usually have an It CC cream in my arsenal of things, some version of. I will be right back. I'm going to pause you, so you have to sit through my skin prep. I'm going to pause you, and I'll be right back. Prepped. P. Louise on the eyelid. Ardell brow glue in the brows. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I just get ready for work and chat about mattresses and life. If you're not new to my channel, you know that I've been moving. Well, I was renting, and then I looked for 8 months, 9 months, for a home of my own, and I found one, and I painted it, and yesterday I moved in. That is why I am so tired. I am very, very tired. I am cleaning off my big fluffy brush. This thing is heaven sent. Got it on Amazon for $7. $7. Something like that. I've had it for a couple of years. Let's go in with some eyeshadow. Look at the eyes. Look at how clear they are and bright. Can't even tell I'm tired. That's what I love about this palette. I'm just gonna put this in the transition and crease, and then put that in the crease and outer corner, deepen up the outer corner with that shade, and pop that shimmer on. Bada bing. Call it a day. Well, let's do that. Dip it in with the fluffy brush to that very pale shade into the crease and transition area to get this eyeshadow popping off. Yesterday was my day off. We moved the entire apartment except for the odds and ends and the boxes that I was bringing over on a regular basis. Yesterday. Oh God. My back hurts. My ankles hurt. My shoulders hurt. I will not be doing that again. I am 46 years old. That's not ancient by any means. But can we just pay someone next time? Good gosh. We'll put it in the boxes, but let's have somebody else move it, because the last thing we moved was the cat and the couch. And the couch and the cat were challenging. The cat's crazy. The cat, we got her at a more dense fluffy brush, Real Techniques. We got her at the local pound, and she's very skittish. Oh, the whole truck ride over to the house. Oh God, she was screaming like we were killing her. Poor thing. Her name is Monkey. She's the sweetest. She's the best. No complaints. That is a beautiful mustardy color. But that couch is one of those color. It's like a fake leather couch, and it has 2 recliners on the ends. We could only take 2 or 3 steps and put it down because of me. I mean, I lifted the whole entire house that day. Why we decided to lift the heaviest piece last after it was already spent is beyond me. He says because of the cat, but so the cat had somewhere to hide. She likes to hide in couches. That's her MO. Hide in the couch. Freaked out a little bit, hide in the couch. But we've done it. We're in. Slept there for the first time, like a rock. Did not go to bed until crike. Had to be 2 in the morning. Oh my God. But we did it. We done did it, and it's done. And we don't have to do it for quite a number of years again, until I decide that this is not enough space for me, and we'll have to do it again. That is a beautiful mustardy color. The challenge is over. The nightmare of moving is over. Going into that deepest shade. So the first shade is called Features, the second one Unexpected. This one I'm going into now is called Doe-Eyed. Blend Bunny is an indie brand. They make absolutely gorgeously pigmented shadows. I mean, deepen up the outer corner, no problem there. Starting it really close to the lash line and then blending up in like a V shape. Booyah, fluffy. Back into that second shade, Unexpected. Blend out that edge. Looks like mattress wise, I had a customer on Saturday, previous customer of ours, spoke of Jerry, was like, we want Jerry. Jerry's the owner of the company. He happened to fill in for me yesterday because we needed some extra coverage in the Cape Coral location of ours. We have a location in Cape Coral as well. Our regular Saturday man, Jeffrey, decided that he wanted to have the weekend off. He has 2 children. One of them is young. I think she's like 2 or 3. I think 3 now. So makes sense. So we had the lovely co-captain of mine who normally covers my day offs here covering for him, and then Jerry was here. So that when I was with those customers on Saturday, I narrowed down the mattress to 2 different mattresses, Tempur-Pedics. The wife was really into Tempur-Pedic. Put it on a piece of paper. We call it a quote. I tell the customer, let me put this on paper for you. Go back into this fluffy with the second shade. Just blend out the edge again. And they said they were going to come in yesterday to make a purchase. Doesn't look like that happened, but Jerry got up on the board anyways. So win-win. That is lovely and deep. let us go in with some glitter. You know what? Let's glitter glue. Let's just ensure, because these shimmers are so spectacular, I'm gonna glitter glue to maintain its spectacularity. That is not glitter glue, that is brow glue. Let's not put brow glue on our eyelids. I mean, it would probably work, but let's not do it. Forgot what I was saying. NYX glitter glue. Just a little itty bitty dot. I'm going to start it in the center of the eye and blend it outward with my finger. We're still only working with these 5 palettes that I have with me here. I found the eyeshadow collection box, but nowhere to put it yet. The house is still a disaster. There's boxes everywhere, which is okay. At least they're where they're supposed to be. I'm gonna start tonight, once I make a little bit of dinner, in the upstairs. I call it the kids' room. It's the guest bedroom. Our kids are hardly kids anymore. His is 18, mine is 18 and 16. I have 2. They're hardly kids anymore, but it's the kids' room. So let's go into this shimmer called Centerfold, right there in the center. Center shade called Centerfold. Another Real Techniques brush. Can't wait to find some clean brushes in these boxes. Dip on in. Alrighty, look at that. Pat this on the glitter glue to start. Well, if we were gonna go for a glittery eye, we've achieved it. Another dip. Pat it. So we finally finish heaving stuff. I have my own little section, my own little bathroom section. There's no toilet in my section, but it has a sink and a sink area. I was in there taking a look about my skin after all of that moving, and I had like 3 blemishes. My skin's not doing its best. It's a little bit ravaged. It's gonna take a couple days to bounce back. A lot of dust. A little less care than normal, just because all my things were in boxes. That is freaking stunning. Blend Bunny. If you have a chance to pick up a Blend Bunny shadow, I would do it. Cause look at this. Gee, pears. Back into the fluffy. One dip into that second shade. Just the edge. Do my eyes first so I can be a little bit messy and careless. I'm gonna wipe off that fluffy. Go into the first shade called Feature and just blend out the edge of the crease color. Circular motions. Really blend that color out. So there's no harsh edge. Whew. That's a good start. That is a good start. I already feel almost better. I'm almost better, guys. I'm almost better. Blend Bunny, we're gonna close her up for now. Do a little priming. This snail mucin, I hate the name. I dotted that. One little dot. This was a sample. If you want to try this product, just get a sample. It lasts forever. And because I like a little bit more of a glowy base, I'm going to go in with this L'Oreal Lumi Glotion in the 903. Mix that in with this Snail Mucin. God, that's such a disgusting word. To get some, a little more primed. Hydrated. Glowy base, for sure. Oh, that feels magical. The skin is looking so much better. Prep for makeup. Prep. It really does make a difference. Part of my nose, it's always a little juicy in the morning. So let's go in with this IT CC cream. It is the Your Skin But Better CC Plus Illumination Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream. SPF 50. I know if you're not new to my channel, you really rarely see me put SPF on. I should, but I don't. One pump. Back of my hand. I'm gonna really work it in with my finger. That feels lovely on the skin as well. It really is. It really does feel like a moisturizer, which I like. I have very dehydrated skin, and it needs all the moisture it can get. Probably only needed a half a pump. I'm gonna work this out with a brush. That's a lot of product left. I'm gonna work this out with a brush off camera. And actually I'm gonna use a little color corrector as well. A little bit of this NYX Pro Fix Stick. It's a pale pink shade. I'm gonna put a little bit of this in this area and in the center of my face, and work this out with a brush, and I will be right back. Well, that is gorgeous. I don't even know what to say about it. I'm gonna wipe off this product that I don't need on my little towel. Let's go in with some cream bronzer. I haven't used this one in a minute. It's the Dominique Cosmetics cream bronzer in the shade medium tan. I'm gonna go in with this other side of the brush. Get a little warmth to the face. Oh, that's gorgeous. Not too pigmented. A little bit of warmth. Let's get the 5 head. Get up into that hairline. It's not to look like you're wearing a mask. That blends in nicely. A little bit under the chin. Lovely. Dip it in with my finger to a small amount, just under my lip. Give the illusion of some fullness. Coming along quite nicely. What do we want to do for blurch? I'm thinking orange tones. I think that would be quite nice. So let's do it. I'm gonna go in with this Huda Beauty Watermelon Pop blush filter. Couple dots. That's probably too much. Oh, I got it on my pants. I got it on my pants. I got it on my pants. Oh, no. Makeup wipe. Please don't dry down. Please don't dry down. Oh, crikey. Well, maybe we can get it out. Oh. Rome was not built in a day. And sometimes you're gonna get blush on your pants. Huda, I'm mad at you now. I'm gonna match the intensity of the blush on this side, It looked scary to begin with, but we got it. We got it. That's gorgeous. It's not gorgeous on my pants. Can you see it? Hopefully it doesn't stain. Of course I'm wearing light pants. Of course I am. It's gorgeous anyways. I'm not even mad at it. I am not even mad at it. Just cleaning off this brush before I put it away. You've served me well. It's an e.l.f. Liquid Bronzer and Contour Duo. Let's go in with some powder. Let's go in with this drugstore fave. NYX Buttermelt Bronzer in the shade All Buttered Up. Be careful with it. It's pigmented. I'm saying it out loud for me and you. Just to set that cream bronzer. Setting the creams or liquids with powder will increase its longevity. And I'm here for quite a number of hours. Now, we have two options for blurch. We have the Fenty Cheeks in Sundress Sizzlin', which would match very nicely. But we also have this NARS blush in Exhibit A. I think the choice is clear. I think it is. I don't remember how pigmented it is, so we're going to go in with a light hand at first. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. She bright. She beautiful. What I was going for when I purchased this blush, I made like a Sephora order. I really wanted a red, true red blush. This is more of a orange toned red, but it works for today's look and I am not upset that I bought it. Let's beauty blend around the edges just to give it a more seamless blend. Gorgeous. Let's going with this, I almost said elf. This is definitely not elf. This is Pat McGrath. Big fluffy brush into the under eye setting powder, and I'm just gonna lightly dust it everywhere that I put that color corrector, around the schnozola, smile lines on the chin, the middle of my forehead. It's a very light, gorgeously blurring powder. I am not mad at it ever. Did I have to spend this much on a powder? Absolutely not, but I did. Let's go back into this palette. Blend Bunny all done up. On the other end of my medium blending brush, there's a smudger brush. I'm gonna go into that deep outer corner shade called Doe-Eyed. On the outer corner, both eyes, connecting the upper and the lower together. Booyah. Now with the mid-tone shade called Unexpected, I'm going to put that against the rest of the lower lash line, blending those two colors together. That's the ticket. Funny face necessary. Then with my big old fluffy brush, this is a lithe brush. I don't know much about lithe, but I like their brushes. I'm gonna go in with the first shade called Features. Tap it off a little bit, just to blend out the edge of the lower lash line. Oh, that worked smashingly. That worked smashingly. Come on. Let's fill in these eyebrows. ZC, Palace Identity. Nope. Dessert Collection. I'm gonna put this palette away. We done. We done. Palace, not Palace Identity. Dessert Collection Eyebrow Pencil. I'm just gonna follow the underside of the brow and comb upward. Keep it simple. Just filling in any sparse area. My brows are in rough shape. They need a plucking. I know there's a beauty school near me. And my nail tech, Dahlia, was saying she goes there to get her hair cut and everything, and because she's not, you know, it's inexpensive because it's students. I may go get my eyebrows waxed. I don't know about a student doing it, but they'll grow back, and they'll grow back quickly, so I'm not that nervous. We'll see, maybe. Brows filled. They're looking as good as they're gonna look. I'm fine with it. Let us. I'm gonna douse my face with this NYX face glue. Picked it up the other day because I had a setting spray on back up and it's packed. I don't know if it's keeps the longevity of the makeup or not. I'm on the fence about it still. Not sure if I would repurchase it yet. And then I'm gonna go in and curl my lashes and use, I think, let's go with for today, the L'Oreal. Nope. Is it L'Oreal? Yes, L'Oreal Paradise Big Deal Mascara. I'm going to go in with 2 coats of that. And then I am going to pick a lip and lip liner combo. And I will be right back after that. Of course I got mascara on my face. I also tight lined off camera with the NYX Vivid Rich Black eyeliner pencil in the tight line. While that mascara is drying that I got all over my face, I decided for lip today that I wanted to use one of these lifter liners by Maybelline in the shade Playa. And then this Juvia's Place lipstick, because I love this formula, in the shade Me. It's a nude, but it's a little bit of a warmer nude. Where do I want to go in with this one? No, that's too nude. There's no such thing as too nude. But I think Me is going to go nicely. She needs a sharpen. She's a little dull. Not unlike me today. But I definitely look like I'm ready to go. And that's the power of makeup. Thank you, makeup, for making me look like I had enough sleep. I could not stay in the lines today, that's for sure. Give that a minute to set down. These lifter liners are really good. I'm gonna scrape off this mascara I got on my face. All over my face. Beauty blender puff. Stretch my eyelid a little bit. I always get a little bit of mascara on my inner corners because I get close to the root in that area. Take a real close look at my mirror. Alright, I didn't get it anywhere else. Not so bad, not so bad. Juvia's Place lipstick in the shade Me. Let us further set to take down a little bit of the extra shine. I'm going to go in with this Hourglass finishing powder from the Evil Eye palette, their most recent launch for the holiday, with this e.l.f. complexion brush. A little bit all over. Mostly in the T-zone. A little on the forehead too. I got a little shiny on the forehead. Do we need a little more blush? I'd say so. I do have blush blindness, fully aware of it. I don't mind. I don't mind if you don't mind. Exhibit A. Love the name. Just a little. Just a lot. Just a lot of blush. Beauty blend the edge. Booyah. To the desk. I look like I'm ready for my day, and that was the intended goal. Like this video if you've liked it. Subscribe if you feel like it. Hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads. Check out the video that YouTube thinks that you want to watch next. And I'll see you in my next video.